My people wonder, they say, shall never end. Right now, they said, Ebony Olokun family are on the run. They said the run, no be small one. As they are running, they are fatting, as they run, sometimes if you go forget to hold your breast, they run. That is the kind of run wey be say they run, and they are fatting. Pim, 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 pim. That is what we are hearing, allegedly. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. I don't live in the palace, so I cannot tell you that they are first-hand information. They are not first-hand, okay? Now they said, Olori Calabash Ebony, you know that she is an Olokun priestess. Something that she is doing with her full chest. She is so proud of it. Even in the UK, she is representing them very well. Yes, so. And they said she have sisters all over the world, especially here in Africa, especially those of them that believes in that Olokun priestess, Olokun goddess. They said their sisters are scattered everywhere in Lagos, Ibadan, everywhere. And now that she came back to come and bring back her son to be welcomed back into the palace, they said they gathered in their numbers. They gathered in their numbers to come and celebrate with her and also do the needful, which is initiating the young boy into their altar because they have their Olokun altar. They said there are many. And now, after the welcome back party, there was church Thanksgiving. And I was like, why would there be church Thanksgiving when you are dedicating the same child to your Olokun altar? Is it after dedicating to the... But anyway, that is their business, not mine. I will just tell you what I hear. It is their decision and I don't have right over it, okay? So now they said after that church service, her family, as in that Olokun family, have decided to come to the palace to come and do the dedication stuff. And according to them, they said there is one that they will do inside the palace and there is another one they will have to go to the river and do. But before the river they will have to do the ones that they have to do in the palace. But if you see the number of people that turn out for this event, they said they are around 37 priestesses, as in 37 priestesses. You know what that means? So, according to what we are hearing, they said that gathering wasn't for the dedication of the child alone. That these people have planned for something great, something. You know that when Olori Calabash was serving Queen Naomi in the palace as a calabash carrier, and all of a sudden Queen Naomi left the marriage and all of that. Some people were saying that it was her juju, and there are a lot of people who tell you that she doesn't have the power to do it alone. Yes, because Queen Naomi on her own is also a spiritual human being, very powerful on her own. But you know that there are sometimes, I'm not trying to say that power pass power or their power pass Queen Naomi's power, no. But they said it was these same sisters who gathered with her and do some rituals that make Kabiyesi to turn his face against Queen Naomi then. And now that is the same thing that these people have tried to come back to do again. And they said there is this river in the palace called Iyamolu River. That river happens to be the first, I think, their first father, he got married to so many people, and they said his first wife did not give birth to a child. And the lady was heartbroken. So she said that she is useless to mankind. And for that reason, they said she cried and begged the gods to turn her to water so that she will be useful to generations unborn. And that particular water in question is the water that all the kings that is from that Ile-Ife is using, both drinking, bathing, and everything. They said that the well for that water is inside the palace. And that ritual that this Ebony's Olokun family wants to do, they will have to do it close to that water. Since it is the water that Kabiyesi is drinking, is the water that he's using to bathe, is the water that he's using for almost everything, that if that thing is done there and Kabiyesi is using that water, definitely it is going to be very effective in such a way that nobody can stop it. So that is what they were planning. Oh. They said at first, Kabiyesi was surprised over the number of people that turned up for this. Because things like this is something that 2 or 3 people can still gather and do the child dedication and everything. But you know that the more they gather more powers and strength. So they decided to use their full force to settle this issue of Kabiyesi leave Queen Naomi leave Kabiyesi. They want to settle it once and for all. You know? But you know that if people gather against you and God said that their gathering is not going to stand, definitely it will shatter, as in they are going to scatter. Because even in Bible it is clear that surely they are going to gather. But since their gathering is not of God, that they are going to scatter. That is exactly what happened here. Because these people gathered, maybe they must have had the meeting even before Ebony returned back. Maybe they have their forum, they have their WhatsApp group and everything. And they are decided that they are going to come and help a sister to colonize her husband, the husband that she snatched from someone, so that she will colonize it completely and Kabiyesi will have to. And you know that if they eventually succeed in this, Kabiyesi will be listening to Ebony. And every other wives might not even matter again. They might just be there. But Kabiyesi will be doing Ebony's biddings and all of that. But it can only happen if God permits it. But if God said it is not going to happen, my dear, it is not going to happen. So, right now they said, why they are still doing the first stage of this initiating the boy into their altar. And after that, they will continue that one. Then after that one, they will have to go to the river around 12 midnight to go and finish up. Something they say, I don't know who told Kabiyesi about it, and they say Kabiyesi called Olori Ebony and asked her what is happening. She said no, they are doing their child dedication, this and that. And they say Kabiyesi, you know that Kabiyesi have a lot of respect for them as well. They say Kabiyesi came out. When Kabiyesi came out, Kabiyesi told them that if they have any other motive, if there's another mission that they have come into this palace to achieve, apart from dedicating Ebony's son to their altar, that he is going in right now to bring his ancient sword. And if there's any, that none of them might even escape it. That what will happen to them, their generations will regret ever. Hey, they say Kabiyesi did not even finish when they start sneaking out one after the other. Before Kabiyesi could go inside, they said information got to Kabiyesi that not even one of them was still remaining there. The way they ran away. And I was like, are you sure they still complete the boys' initiation? Huh? Did they complete it? I don't know, but they said the way they ran, some of them might even forgot their handbag or some of those items that want to use for. And I said, now, whoever released this information to Kabiyesi, or maybe it is the ghost, who knows? I don't know. They said the way they ran, Olori Ebony, she became disappointed again. And that is how she will always be disappointed, as long as she is fighting the wrong person. That is if all of this information is true. Because one thing I will never forget to tell you is that they are all alleged information. They are not first-hand information, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video. Love you guys. Bye. See you.